This segment, our great SS segment, is sponsored by Incredibly Blessed Apparel. All of your hosts have on different incredibly blessed pieces that were gifted to us.
Ass.
Can't see my tights, but I love them.
Okay.
I'm fling that way. I got you.
Now, everybody in the XY Chronicles podcast Facebook group, you guys get 15% off all of the pieces that you see on the website. It is IB.
She look like a school teacher.
Shut up!
Yo.
Mrs. Shanty. It is IBapparelclothing.com. IBapparelclothing.com. Okay, all of our viewers, if you use the hashtag IBApparelXY, you get 15% off of IB Apparel clothing as well. So if you're purchasing any IB apparel and you're wearing it, stunting for the gram, if you use the hashtags IB Apparel or Count Your Blessings, you will get a shout out on the IB page. Thank you again.
Listen, big savings. Christmas coming up.
Exactly. 15% off that's a good savings. I'll tell you that
I
much.
join everybody IB.
Alright, so first sticky situation. I've been talking to a guy for a year now. We've kept our fling a secret because we don't know where it was going and we know each other's families. For the past 6 months, he has been pursuing me nonstop. So 3 weeks ago, he asked to make it official. And as apprehensive as I was, I haven't been in a relationship for the past 2.5 years, I said yes. Since we've made it official, I cut all the guys I was talking to off because as much as I didn't think I was ready for a relationship, I am still going to respect my relationship. Major key. Now I'm getting comfortable with my boyfriend, but he won't let anyone know he's dating someone, and he refuses to tell his family. His mom, sisters, and cousins have asked me to join them for Thanksgiving, but he will be there and he wants us to act as if we're not a couple. I was thinking of ending things with him, but if I do and then I participate in Thanksgiving with his family, I don't want him to feel awkward and I don't want anyone to pick up on the vibe that might be there. But what's the point in staying if he's going to continue to hide us from everyone? What should I do? Number one, where's your family for Thanksgiving?
Don't go to his Thanksgiving.
I feel like that's...
And then why does she feel like she feels awkward, that she doesn't want to embarrass him? Like,
he's already gonna make
you feel awkward. Yeah,
right. He clearly doesn't care about how you feel about anything.
Exactly, Michael. A whole year. That's what I said.
But my question is, did they invite her to Thanksgiving dinner just as the family friends?
Yeah, they don't know that they're dating. They don't know that they're dating.
But then it's just like, okay. And then he asked her.
Right. She was. So you should have left me where I was.
Are these those type of families that's inviting the ex to Thanksgiving? Because
no, he asked her.
He would have.
No. But what I'm saying is, the family. He never asked her to Thanksgiving. If I heard right. It's the mother that invited him.
Because she's a family friend.
She's a family
friend. Right, so they don't even know that. So it's just like, hey, we're friends. We know you for years. Come over. They didn't invite her as a girlfriend.
They didn't. No, but that's what I'm saying. That's the problem with him now. Okay. He's saying, all right, I don't have a problem with you coming. So I don't think it's an ex situation. I think that he's not ready. Maybe he doesn't fully have faith in their relationship that it's going to go much longer for him to not want to have her. But this is what I'm saying. It's new to him. There's obviously something missing. It's a new relationship to him. I get that. Sometimes people are very, very secretive about things until they're for sure, all right, this person is going to work out this relationship or whatever the case may be. But I'm not gonna be hidden even.
Yeah, and they knew each other, so it's not like you met her off the street.
Teach your son so. Y'all teach your son so.
Wait, I just have a question. Do y'all feel like this is something that they should have spoken about?
Somebody say you look mad Haitian. I just wanted to know that.
No offense.
I'm supporting Ivy Apparel, okay?
Even though they gave me a man shirt, I'm next. Nate, get your shit together.
That's funny.
But do you guys think that this is something they should have spoke on before they went
Go for the
sit
food.
down?
Well, I feel like if the mother never invited her, he would not have invited her, and there would be no discussion because he was never.
Do you think he would have invited her if the parents didn't invite her?
Yeah, I don't think so.
She a secret. If you a side chick.
She's not a side chick. This is a girlfriend. He asked her.
He asked her.
Why is everybody a side chick? to you?
Because that's not his girl.
Because you would want her to
If she was going to go to the Thanksgiving, he wasn't going to bring her up. That's not his girl.
Exactly.
I agree with that.
What
I
I'm
agree with
saying.
His girl.
He didn't have any faith.
Even if he don't got a main chick, she's still a
like
side
that's
chick.
what I'm confused about.
That's true.
She a
Because
side chick until he find a main chick.
even if you
So
just
why?
That's it.
I don't
That's
know.
not your family.
Yes,
I would go.
it is sus. Very.
I would go to
very.
because I like food.
pieces of the
but don't
story
go.
that we.
So can
All we can go off of is what homegirl
Hold on.
said.
First and foremost, y'all know the vibes, right? That's number one. Number two is
What are the vibes?
the vibes is why her jackass ain't talk to this man? That's your man. Why
That's
you ain't
what I'm
bring it up?
saying.
They're
She
not
probably did, and he was like,
Shit, no, stop.
Right, no, they wouldn't talk about it.
Cut the shit.
No, they
If
didn't
she-
talk about it.
elements.
Because he already
The
told
elements were
her.
not
No,
presented.
if she did bring it up, she would have clearly wrote that shit and that shit.
oh, he said da da da.
They're right. That's what would have happened.
And that's your
Every
elements
female
that
is
were
ready with
present.
that. Oh, this nigga said bop 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 bop. She ain't say nothing.
But I
So
feel
they
like
didn't
some
think about it.
conversation was had to know that he still don't want, like, you know, he's
And she
still
probably
trying to
didn't care and
insinuate
just
to her.
I don't know.
But she knows
I
she
don't
a
know
side
about
chick.
this one. I don't know.
She knows she a side chick.
Well, hold on. They was talking for
He knew he made her a girlfriend.
He
Well,
made
that's
her
not
a girlfriend. That's the thing. She
She
was
ain't
a
jacking her.
secret.
No,
But then why make her a girlfriend?
Hold on.
If you don't feel that way about her, your feelings are not as strong
Here,
as that.
let the men talk.
Why
to
are you
hear
making
from
her
their point
girlfriend?
of why
They
do what
confused
do.
too.
No, I'm not confused. I'm not confused. If that was me, that's not my girlfriend.
Hold on.
You are a side chick until I find a main chick. You are not my girlfriend.
But he asked her.
Wait, can you have a side chick and
You
you don't have
can
a
words are
main
just
chick?
words.
doing
Yes.
this.
You can have a side chick. Yes.
So first and foremost,
You got a bunch of sides until you find a main.
A bunch of sides make one baby.
Got mashed potatoes, macaroni.
She's not the turkey.
She not
She's
chicken.
like some potato salad
you know
or
what I'm saying?
something.
She yams.
no, she
Because
white
you don't
rice.
even really eat potato salad like that. Like, you weigh in the
Maybe some
back.
really good stuff in there. I need to
Go
try
ahead.
it.
Go ahead. So first and foremost, they didn't have no conversation about that. She's too pussy to bring it up. I don't understand why. Number two, how you said they was talking for a year, right? Overall, this whole thing lasted a year, which means you was only a girl for maybe 6 months ish, something like that. I don't know if you're real in 6 months. I'm not gonna bring it up to my family, especially if my family knows.
But she
me.
already knows the family.
Hold on, it's a different
As a
conversation.
girlfriend.
Exactly.
As a
It's a
girlfriend.
different
Okay.
conversation.
Okay.
It's a different
It's my
conversation.
homegirl.
That's my homegirl. Right, exactly.
You see, that's
don't
what
know.
y'all
You're
And then on top of that,
And
on top of that,
girl
on top of that, on
Don't
top of
ask
that.
a girl if she wanna be your girlfriend if you're not gonna.
Hold on, he did the right thing. He asked to be he asked for the relationship, and I bet you he hit, and I bet you
He was hitting before.
She didn't say
She
that.
said that. Yes, she did.
He said he was having
They
sex.
was yes.
For the whole year.
And
So what you
No,
asking
he
me?
said they was talking.
No,
for a year.
she said
No.
we were messing
What you
around.
think
We kept
talking
our
means?
fling a secret.
Can I-
They
can I-
were fucking.
Can I tell you something that is legitimate with men though? Maybe she has some bomb, right? And you're not trying to lose the bomb, but you gotta lock down the bomb so the bomb don't go nowhere. Maybe you trying to get something else too, but she got too much of bomb, you can't let it go nowhere.
That makes
And
sense.
maybe she ugly.
That's real life.
That's
And maybe she got too much bomb,
selfish, and
but
it
like,
makes sense in
she got
men
bomb
like
enough.
that.
So
That's what I was
Makes
saying.
sense.
Let
That's
them
right.
because
Sense in
that.
that's real life though.
Any of the men that's watching this agree with
This is
what
real
they
life.
just said.
If you got Shorty got too much of bomb, you can't let her go. I'm selfish. TMB rock. If you got the bomb, I'm not trying to let you go.
Yeah, that's
She
a
just
fact.
can't come face
Her face
She
probably.
can. He just
No,
don't
but
want her to know. He just don't want the family.
know,
to
when
know.
I'm thinking
She might have a butter face, but if the thing is
When I'm-
bomb.
But the bottom of her
That
face,
makes sense.
you know what her face look
It
like?
makes sense.
Her face
That
look like
do
the
make
bottom of an ACG boot. But her ass is crazy.
I've had that, man.
Ass wild fat.
But your face look like ACGs.
And that's what I
It be
mean.
like that.
In terms of what I'm not saying it's right, but it sounds like it makes sense. And that's why I
it
feel
makes
like
sense.
if the mother never said anything,
You're not a
he was
trophy
not
girl.
inviting her.
No,
to
the
Thanksgiving
mother,
dinner.
the aunts, the cousins,
As a
and
friend.
the
As a
sisters
friend.
invited.
As a friend.
because
As a
they
friend.
know
They like her because she cool. He like her
Then
because she got some
why-
cool.
She has not had a but she said she has not had a boyfriend in 2.5 years.
You ugly.
Cheyenne, it is very ghetto.
It is very ghetto. She hasn't been in a relationship for 2.5 years. Clearly, she said she cut off all the other dudes she was talking to, so she may not be that ugly.
All pillows and shit.
Whoever wrote this essay, just show us that you're not ugly.
No, but it's not
You got a butterface until.
we're not doing that again. We're not exposing SS's again. We're not doing
I need a full body picture.
No.
And then I need a
You
picture.
got a butterface until you drop the Instagram handle.
But wait, so then my thing is now, did you ever partake in this family's Thanksgiving prior to
Yeah, I'm
time
sure.
She said a year ago.
No, not a year.
No, before that. Like, she probably
because then it's not abnormal that they invited you. But then I'm thinking if you never went, even though that's your friend for years,
She is family, Mike. She's family, Mike.
Exactly, and I'm thinking maybe the family already think like, okay, what was out
They're already accustomed to her. That's why they said that it was okay for her to come. But at the end of the day, if she's ugly and you fucking her, it's something else that's missing from this story.
There's nothing else. If you ugly, you should have a bomb.
Cheyenne said the girl he really wants is gonna be at dinner too.
That's what I thought too.
So wait. So he's an incest nigga because he fucking everybody that's friends with him.
No, the girl probably did.
Or he got an ex.
But then he's still gonna act some type. No, he's still gonna show some type of favoritism to the one that he really wants. If that's the case, she's gonna pick up on that.
The girl can be his
because she's gonna be looking for it. She's gonna be on him.
She can't say nothing. She can't show.
She can say something to him. She
can tell him, but she can't show it because she's the friend.
Nobody knows that they're dating.
Nobody knows.
Well, they gonna know when I ask Granny to pass the callaloo. When I ask Granny to pass the callaloo, I'm like, pass it to your bitch ass grands.
No, hear what? She's too pussy to do that because she had this conversation before.
I had that too. Like, I feel like and again, it could be a situation. Let's say he's messing with one of his sister's friends, or you know, you get your cousin.
Oh,
see what I'm saying?
He don't.
Right, and he don't. And maybe nobody don't know about that.
Girl, leave that alone.
Leave that alone.
I just feel like somebody else he's messing with.
Fix your vagina.
You probably got some bomb pussy.
Nah, fuck that, Melissa. He don't want to
Hold it down. What you holding down for? Don't ask me to be your girlfriend, and then you gonna be sitting there talking about no shit.
Yes, teacher Chantel. Yes.
I hate all of them sitting here right now. Let me tell you that right now. Right now.
It don't matter how long you knew the person. If y'all made it exclusive next week, that person probably inviting you over for drinks anyway. And it's not Thanksgiving.
It makes sense. He probably has a sister or cousin there that he fucking with and don't know her.
And don't want them.
Andrew, next week you on the podcast. We outnumbered.
Andrew has been. He needs to be here.
Especially if it's like a lit family and they think it's gonna be like a party. Then you know mad people gonna be in this house. You know we don't sit down at the table.
West Indian. She an XY. They West Indian.
Exactly.
Y'all thinking with too much of a female perspective.
Thank you.
She probably got some bomb pussy. Was trying to lock it down. That's it.
But wait, no.
Y'all going
but that's what I'm saying. You still gonna make like fake and come to the dinner.
No,
It's not fake. He ain't invite her.
that's what I'm saying. He ain't doing
That's what I'm
it.
saying.
Invite her.
But what I'm saying, I'm saying is somebody else that is going to be there. There's gonna be a conflict because I'm telling
That's her
you, even
problem.
if you got,
You assuming.
even if you got bomb pussy and whatever, okay, cool. Come over to the house, get a drink, get dessert, whatever. But somebody else is gonna be there that he's talking to.
It's
or
her fault. She pulls up. He invite you. And you come and see something you wasn't supposed to see. That's your
He
fault.
paid the mortgage. The mother invited him.
Exactly. It's Granny's house. It's not his house.
So if she invited him, you better act accordingly because she know you as a
If
friend.
she like me and greedy, if she like me,
How was he right?
How was he right?
If you pull up without me inviting you, my family invited you. If I pull up another shorty, that's your fault. If you see me with another shorty, I didn't invite you.
Grandma invited you because you're the friend. Grandma ain't invite you because you're my girl.
But the fact that makes
I hope you tell the doctor that is stitching you up that same story
This is real life.
after
If I didn't invite
bust
you
your
and you see
head to the
something you
wall.
wanna
Okay, so let's backtrack.
That's like going through somebody's phone and you see a mad text you wasn't supposed to
Why
see.
be selfish from a
I'm still beating you up.
Okay, that's where you went wrong. You can't ask people why they be selfish.
No, I'm saying from a man's perspective.
That's still, you cannot ask a man.
No, but we asked it, but no, meaning right. So
They
from a man's,
selfish.
I'm
They
saying
don't
from
see
a
that they're
man's
selfish.
perspective, what is the point? Like, okay, you're getting in somebody's feelings, so hold them down, but you don't like because they got good pussy or good dick. If it's but you don't want to be in a relationship.
Let's hear
with
why.
You want to hear
She
why?
was already there, but what I'm saying is they was already fucking for a year. They was already having sex for a year, and she was fine
But she
with
had the
that.
side
She
pieces.
didn't
She had
sound
to cut her.
like
She cut him off and then had the relationship. And I'll tell you why.
she
Because
didn't
she cut
sound
him off.
like she had an issue with having sex with him.
Here's the goal. You want to know what the goal is? To have a woman fuck you exclusive and you not have to do shit. It's the perfect world.
Sound like
Mike, Jesus is still working on me. I'm sorry.
She didn't sound like she have an issue. Just
am I wrong?
A friend
She has one coochie. She not doing nothing with nobody else, and you can do whatever.
Well,
that is the perfect world.
That's the perfect world.
And she should. And if that's the case, then girl, just break up with him.
No,
leave that man. Go to your family's Thanksgiving and leave that man alone.
Because she had to ask someone else.
You probably have the mandingo. She don't know.
But that's what I'm saying. She's already
She got bomb pussy.
But what I'm
got the mandingo.
She's already
might as well be together anyway.
She's already worried about his feelings.
What if I can get that good pussy?
The same way you go to work part time.
Break up with him.
The same way you go to work part time. This your part time nigga. Keep it at that. It's not that hard.
She's a side chick.
Part time.
She mashed potatoes.
Part time.
It's okay to be mashed potatoes.
I don't care my family.
Everybody don't gotta be turkey.
It's all good.
That's it. You're not the turkey.
It's all good.
It's all
Yeah.
right.
It's
The
not all
centerpiece.
good.
You're not the centerpiece of the table.
You're not even a master. You the gravy. It's okay to be the gravy though.
It's okay. Everybody
Nah, it's not okay. It's not okay.
It's probably not okay to be the gravy. It's okay to be mashed potatoes. If you gravy,
Exactly. It's not okay to be.
But like you mashed potatoes.
Exactly.
Water.
Gravy goes sour before the turkey does. Nah, it's not okay to be the gravy.
It's okay to be the yams and the mashed potatoes. You don't gotta be the turkey, right? Turkey's mad work. You gotta like.
Turkey a little dry
gotta
sometimes.
pay
Not my
taxes
turkey for
with him and
Thanksgiving.
shit.
Cook it upside down.
Ain't go nowhere. We move on.
I
My
just
turkey be
say
moist. Right? Say my turkey be moist.
break up with him.
It be
Cheyenne
moist.
said, sounds like he asked to be in a relationship out of obligation.
But she didn't. But that.
Could be.
Maybe, but I mean, I would like to think that it was she didn't force him. I mean, she
didn't ask.
It sounds like she was okay with the friends with benefits relationship. So
15 or 30 on this.
she said he pressed it. No, if I'm not mistaken, he pressed her for the relationship.
Yes, that's what the gal
So when
said.
it's friends with benefits, there's the ability.
Cheyenne, that's what we said. Something is missing. Something
She
is
sounds like
definitely
she's okay with the friends.
She probably did something because she leave that information.
yeah. Something's definitely
is
missing.
He probably said, "I'm always trying to clap you," and she was like, "Oh yeah, let's date."
All right, so we're gonna wrap up this SS before we get into the next one. Basically, the moral of the story is,
You're not the turkey.
sweetheart, you're not the turkey. Leave that man and his family alone because you're never gonna be the turkey.
Not just leave him alone. I would still go for the plate. They ain't want to get your
You
That's
mixy, that's
fine,
why.
but
leave him alone.
mix God.
Melissa,
Don't listen to mix
Bring
God.
him in.
Melissa.
You know what? Better yet, go to Thanksgiving.
Melissa, he's not homeless.
He's not homeless. He got
That's
family.
his family
She gonna
house.
his family house.
The way she could pass through it, pass through with the next man.
Ooh.
Call back one of the other mans you dropped off.
Spicy.
He don't want to act
I
like
need an
pass
update
through with
after
the
this
next
one.
man.
I need an update
So
after
the
this one.
other people.
picture.
Why would you
Yes,
bring?
I
Hold on,
need
but
an
why would you
update
bring?
after
Why
this
would you bring? We need a lot of things. Why would you bring a nigga into the situation where he don't got no affiliation with nobody?
He gonna turn into a
Hold on.
Jack.
If shit turn up,
Yeah,
it's y'all two versus the
that's-
family.
yeah, that's
You
all.
don't
That's
want
our
that.
date. We was
But that's how they. You telling me you don't want us to act like we in a relationship?
You
This
not-
is the best
hold
way
on,
for me to
wait,
act
you
like
not even like,
That's
hey,
where
bring your
selfish
homeboy.
is.
I'ma bring my-
That's where being
You trying to get somebody?
No,
but then you call
Not on her part, on
Oh,
him.
yeah.
Because he'll have an issue with that.
Right.
Yes, and the
as a
turkey
man,
gonna be on
you
your
go
head.
ahead.
You gonna bring somebody else to
Wait, hold on.
Then
Why not? Why not?
My family.
And it might be a house party. Exactly.
Why not?
I keep passing.
Why not?
I'm
Her friend.
vindictive enough. I'll bring your homeboy. Me and your
Then both
homeboy
of
will
y'all
walk
get
in.
beat. The
See,
hell?
wait. Right to granny dinner. Oh yeah, I got a
Y'all
spot.
all
I need
getting
a
6
spot.
feet.
Anyone
And you
who
know
ain't
what?
get turkey
And
upside
she
down.
and she said
Y'all
pass
getting
through
60
and not
more
even stay like a half an hour. Like
Exactly. Like we got other houses to go to.
come late, come for your plate, or I came for a drink. But now we out, we going to the next spot.
Y'all get 6 piece one time.
Fuck outta here. But no,
Chest
seriously,
shot.
because we have to wrap up this segment. Seriously, sweetheart, focus on you, boo. Focus on yourself because
gravy.
Be friends.
just be friends with this man. Act like it never happened. I'm queen of that. Once January 1st reset, he not even a body anymore. Fuck that. He never even existed.
I'm leaving
after
already in
January.
2019.
You know what? We want to support you.
That's
So
it.
we want to support you. So we need an update on this. Number one,
Yes.
number two.
And we need your Instagram handle.
We need 2 pictures, full body and a face. That's it. We need to. We gotta make sure you don't look like ACG boots. So please.
If you're not a
We're
butterface,
here for
if
you.
you're not a butterface, you'll do it if you're a butterface.
You know what? If we do get the face picture, one of these wonderful XY kings will never do this to you. So we can play matchmaker and get you somebody that will claim you in public, sis. Second sticky situation. Again, sponsored by IB Apparel.
Buy it where it's 50% off.
IBapparelclothing.com. I was out with my lady and we saw an ex of mine because of past incidents where my ex has tried to insinuate my girl was a rebound and how I know that made her feel, I made it a point to be all over her like she was the only girl in the room. When we got home, she was mad at me. Said me doing that only proves I still care about what my ex thinks. I could care less what that girl thinks and just wanted my lady to know she was special to me. Is there another way I could have handled this?
Yeah,
We're gonna let Chantel go first because Chantel agrees with the girl, so we want to know her perspective.
I had to think about my selection first. I say what I had to say.
Before you even think about it, let's be clear. Your bitch tripping.
What did he do?
He went out.
Oh, go ahead.
He was out with his shorty. He seen his ex shorty. His ex shorty be stunting all the time outside, right? Cool. So he was like, nah, this my girl. I'm gonna be all on her. Whatever. We get to the crib. My girl turned up like, oh, why you doing all that extra shit?
Okay, but I understand where she's coming from.
Why?
Because
Damn.
Well, damn.
why didn't you let her know this before when she felt like she had something to say, like I was a rebound? Why you couldn't make it known that I'm not a rebound before?
That's what he did.
So if I communicated with my ex,
He didn't say he never
That's
said
what
that.
he did though.
He said she insinuated that. He didn't say he didn't check her.
In that moment though.
In the moment, I don't feel like he's wrong.
So if you did it in the moment, then you don't have to be so extra when we out there and she's there.
No, but that was him showing in the moment like
He's trying to hold his girl down. He's trying to make her. He's trying to make her feel comfortable and say, "Yo, babe, you're not a rebound. You're the person that I want. My ex is a hater." Like I don't see where he did that.
It depends on how he treats her any other day. Don't do extra shit when shorty's in front of me, and then any other day you're not doing this.
Hold on. But let me ask you a question. If you're in a relationship with this man, clearly he's doing the right thing. You ain't leave.
Hold on. Wait. Someone that I know very well told me the other day.
Who?
Mind your business. Someone I know very well told me the other day, if you do the special things every single day, then it becomes mundane. It becomes normal. It's no longer special. So why, if he's treating her all over her every day,
First
it's
of all,
not
I don't appreciate
special.
how you looking at me like I told you. Like, don't.
Wait with Chantel.
I don't know. Like, what is going on right now? But,
You didn't tell me that. You didn't tell me that.
All right.
But somebody said this about another thing. If you're doing the extra shit, if you're Superman all the time,
No longer Superman.
then you're no longer Superman. You're just a regular person. So him being all over her in that point in time was him showing her that extra affection because of the moment. How is he wrong?
So I don't know what I'm talking about because I still got problems.
Yes.
So I'm gonna let y'all talk. I got a couple of screws, and I'm gonna let them talk and get it over with.
So I see
It
from
was
both.
Chantel that said that to me, so
I feel that maybe she did feel a little uncomfortable in the sense of
It's just like,
if he
why?
does not do that or show over affection often, maybe she felt uncomfortable in her head. Maybe she thought something was said or still going on that she didn't know about, that he felt to do that in that moment. However, I don't think he was wrong either, because as a man, he probably thought that.
That's what I'm saying.
Because then there's a double standard.
But it's just like
We literally just talk about somebody who's hiding somebody.
Right, and then somebody that's
somebody's
overt, and both of them wrong.
So
How
you
are
gotta,
both of them wrong? Like it doesn't know.
You can't win.
As women, we gotta
can't
sometimes we gotta get out of our own head because they both can't be wrong.
And then-
hiding and overtly showing. How the fuck? What?
And there's-
Shut up.
What you want?
Shut up.
What you want?
Man, come on.
we
She
just had
insecure.
two totally different
Right?
spectrums,
Come on.
and we didn't. And it's maybe, I don't know, people just trying to find a medium. But I felt like he wasn't necessarily wrong. He just thought he thought maybe that was the right thing to do at the moment. Because let's say he didn't do anything,
That
and
man
still would have
probably
went home and
confused.
rah like
Right, that man probably confused and he like, I just don't want to fight.
Yeah.
Let me do what I think
If
she
he
want me to
didn't do anything, she would have still had a problem.
Like real quick. Clearly, your shorty is the turkey on the table, and you felt like your shorty was a turkey on
With
the
the
table.
gravy and the
With the
dressing, the cranberry sauce, and
Let me tell you something. Your shorty is the turkey and grandma macaroni pie.
And number one, respect to you for even doing that, because a lot of niggas would have been like, man, it is what it is, right? So you showed your shorty respect. Your shorty is wildin'. Your shorty's a Leo.
I give him that.
That's
He
what you
showed
need.
her respect.
and I could agree because
Can you
Yeah.
excuse me? XY.
Your-
What the fuck that's supposed
Your
to
shorty
be?
is a Leo. She wildin'.
You can find him at King's County. Don't be tough. I'm gonna tell you the room number. Don't be tough.
Anyway, my point is this. niggas is always wrong if they don't do. Niggas is always wrong if they do. You can't.
I don't.
She insecure,
appreciate you saying
like a
that
mother.
because you have a whole ally, especially this Michael man. He trying to get all the men together.
Not even that.
I mean,
Because
as a woman, I probably could say that there's no, because I'm I'm not even an overly affectionate person, right? But I kind of got a little petty in me, and I would have been like, yeah, bull.
Exactly. Yo, my whole leg would have been cock up on my ass.
Doing too much.
We would have been doing too much.
We would have been damn near fucking in the middle of that place because it would have been him on me on him. We having a grand old time in our space.
But then, let me ask you a question, because you're
It don't matter. It don't matter. So Chantel,
Keep on your question.
That's a public space.
No, I'm kidding. But Chantel, clearly you disagree, right?
I hate that shit. I hate that shit. Don't do that.
I give it to him for being like, yes, this is my woman.
Wait. You siding with the female?
Get out my face. I'm not siding.
No, it gotta be one anomaly.
I'm gonna tell the school to deduct
I'm giving props to him as
What would you have preferred he done in that situation?
Yes.
Just hold your hand.
chill, like like you don't gotta. I don't know. You don't gotta do no extra.
But what I'm
shit.
saying is there might have been a 50-50 chance, and we don't know the person, so we can't we're not judging anybody. But we all do know that we know probably some people personally that you damned if you do, you damned if you don't. Because I'm like, there's a 50-50 chance if he didn't do anything, he still would have heard it when he got home. Like, oh, you didn't even do nothing.
But then that's a problem with her. That's a problem internally.
Right. So
If your man is showing you that you're special and you have a problem with that, you have an issue with yourself. That has nothing to do with that man. If you don't like the way he did it, I bet maybe you don't need to be on my neck. Maybe turn it down a little bit.
like
But that's something different than you beefing with him. Right?
Yeah,
That's something different than you
Shorty could have
beefing with
turned
him.
around and be like, yeah, this nigga
Drop the whole shorty.
because I'm here.
She
just 'cause he
broken.
want to show.
But that's probably how she felt. But what I'm saying is, instead of having a conversation, it did sound like a rant and rave and a beef about it.
Exactly.
because-
That's the way he made it seem.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think they had. I don't think they had a conversation about it. I think it was like an argument.
But let's be honest.
Disagreement.
Every nigga, it could be the smallest disagreement. So every nigga is a rant and rave and a carry on.
Could be.
I'm gonna say that because let somebody say a peep, and I'll be like, son, shut the fuck up. Like, why we talking about it? It's unnecessary to talk about. You know what I'm saying? It could be the smallest thing.
Always beefing.
Shorty probably broken. She probably broken.
Get a new shorty, she's broken.
Being sincere with
And
Get a
I
new
feel like
one.
that's a very common
Throw
situation.
the whole shorty away, bro, for
especially
real.
if we live in it. I mean, realistically, Brooklyn is still a big borough. Queens is even big, but there's places you're gonna.
That's why you gotta get an overseas shorty that just came off the boat.
small.
Right, but
Brooklyn is small when you're
in a
Brooklyn is
sense.
Wait a minute.
Brooklyn is small when your pussy big.
Okay.
Welcome to class.
We gonna need to chat after this because you.
Even if it's not big,
Hey, y'all need to stop letting me drink
chances are that yes, you're still gonna run into somebody
And
that you used to date.
I be seeing people way too often, so I'm like, yo, I thought New York was way bigger, so why have I seen you again?
Right?
Oh my gosh.
Why do I still?
And I feel like that can happen
me
to
alone.
anybody in any situation. Like, you just run into somebody you don't, oh, hey, how you doing? Keep it moving. Depending on, again, and even that, hey, how you doing? Kept it moving could have been nonchalant.
Nah, I
but
ducked my
somebody
head.
still might.
I don't know.
We need another
I drive because I can't.
Had the hand visor.
I can't. Here's my situation. I've known this guy off Instagram for about a year. We've hung out in person. We finally go on a date. It was a great date. He's funny. I like his company. Affectionate. A real gentleman. We wait for an Uber and he kisses me. Nothing happens. No fire. No feeling in the pit of my stomach. Not even a tingle in my hoo-ha. I decided, let me try this again in a bit. We get to my destination and we kiss again. Nothing. I doubt it'll get any better. Is it a problem that I was more turned on by the food on the date than the guy? Should I give it another go or break it off now before he develops feelings?
Here's why good guys never win. She need a crip nigga. That's what she needs.
No, it's not about that. No, it's not
She
about
wants
that.
to learn live. That's what she needs.
You can't force feelings for somebody. And it's not to say that she doesn't date or know other nice guys, but I'm telling you,
Oh, you might be trying.
just, you know why? You're going to get longer into it. then he might keep doing nice things and courting her, and she's gonna feel really bad.
Yes,
to break it off with him a month or 2 or 3 months from now, and that's how people end up in relationships they never wanted to be.
They never wanted to.
Very true.
Let me tell you something.
You didn't like them from the jump.
There are so many relationships that have children in them with people that should have never stayed together in the beginning.
Because somebody was a nice
Because somebody was like, you know what? But he's so nice to me. And maybe I'll develop feelings for him. Or she, vice versa. She's so nice to me. Maybe eventually I'll learn to love her. Y'all got a whole kid. Y'all got a whole kid together. And then you want to develop maybe feelings for this person? Cut the shit now. First fucking date. Cut it. You owe this man nothing. This man has not contributed to your existence in any way, shape, or form.
This is why gang members get the most puss.
No, she fed.
You needed to choke her and then kiss her, and then she's like, oh my god.
I mean, maybe it would. No, maybe he does need to be more aggressive. Like some women.
She want a crip nigga.
But also what I'm gonna say, it has nothing to do, that doesn't mean if another guy treated her the same way and she like had feelings for him, it'll be different. She just
These are all hypothetical.
You can't force feelings. You can't force it.
You can.
He might be ugly as hell.
No, you cannot.
That doesn't make it. That could turn into a domestic violence charge.
Yeah,
Exactly. You gonna have feelings for Bubba.
Right.
Because he done force himself. Exactly.
I'ma show the judge all the memes or the screenshots of you saying I want this nigga to choke me. Here, judge, she a wild bitch. That ain't my fault.
No, so
She
that
want
doesn't-
shit.
that doesn't mean
judge a wild bitch. That is why
that doesn't mean a female wants a bad guy or the guy wants the
Majority of y'all saying y'all want nice guys. Y'all really
no, because we already agreed.
I want to mix up and blend them.
I gotta bring me flowers.
All right, we already agreed.
Boy,
You want somebody to dump you in the face mid-pump?
Hold on.
No.
The niggas that send flowers to the job get no play. The niggas at your job talking to you dirty. Be the niggas that be bullying you and you
But
fucking trying to room.
We already agreed it can happen to a guy. So alright, if you know a female, she's cool. Y'all went out, y'all had a good time, just chill date. Seems like y'all got a good vibe, but you just wasn't attracted to her. So what you just gonna keep?
I wouldn't go on a date with her.
But you wouldn't know that probably. It
No,
doesn't sound
I
like
can
they
tell
met
by looking
upon-
at you.
Well, I guess you can tell from Instagram. I don't know.
Yes.
No, if we meet on Instagram, if we meet on Instagram and I see you in person and you shopped, I'm ending the date right there.
No.
We're not going on the date.
I'm not saying that.
she didn't
We
say
didn't
that.
say
She
that
didn't
she's
say
bad
bad
looking.
looking.
She
She
said
said
that she's not
affectionate.
attractive.
I'm going off what
No,
hypothetical
somebody could be nice looking. You're just not attracted to them.
Right.
She's
If they nice, if they pretty attractive.
But no, that's what I said. I disagree. I don't feel it has anything to do with aggressiveness. Just again, you know what you're attracted to after a certain age. You know, you probably just don't get a vibe. You know, you can't force a vibe.
what you don't
I think it was the second kiss.
I like
as women get older.
Yeah,
Sorry, I was gonna say I like how she noticed she didn't get the vibe after the meal. That's my thing. I like how
But that's after the meal.
You
My
what you
nigga-
gotta be on in the hostess section waiting for the
Exactly.
table. I don't get no vibe. I'm about to leave.
No. Fuck the kiss. She didn't get a vibe from.
But that's what she said. She said, I didn't get the vibe from the kiss. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about the kiss was trash.
And he
She didn't get any reaction after the kiss.
I don't know about y'all, but you start feeling the vibe during the conversation and the things
Right,
I talk
so-
about. So clearly, what you're trying
The
to tell
kiss
me.
is not the one thing that's.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
But she said, hold on,
Y'all
let's
fucking
get
niggas with little
reaction.
dicks. Y'all got the vibe over little dicks.
Let's forget they just went on a date. It's okay to
probably
go
didn't like the
on
vibe.
dates.
Exactly. She
But
said
she
it
got
was
free
a
food.
great date.
Yeah, they
He's
went on
funny.
a date.
I like his company. He's affectionate, a real gentleman. He probably did not show enough aggression when he kissed her
That's what I'm saying.
make
Y'all don't want nice niggas. You want a crip nigga.
What does that have to do with not being nice? You can, I know plenty of aggressive, sexually nice dudes. That does not mean that they're not nice
But that's
dudes
my
because
point
they're
in the beginning,
not
though.
sexually
She wanted somebody to
aggressive.
grab her neck. Yeah, give me that.
Yes.
I think
She
we
went after
needed
the
another
beginning.
man on the panel.
She wanted that from the beginning.
And you know what?
Just grab by the
Stormy, my nigga,
grab
come
her
in.
vagina.
Whoever this whoever
She wants
this
somebody to
young
grab by the
lady
vagina and
is,
just
as a single,
She wants somebody to spill her shit just like that.
as a single woman that's also dating, just dating, like going out and meeting people, I get your
You better go
point.
get it. You better duck underneath that camera, big fella.
This is an XY exclusive. This
It's
is
an XY outtake. Thanks.
Yes,
I
I'll
get
take
your
intake
point,
and
young
all that.
lady.
Yeah, I got more
You think one ass
That's why I said if you have any more.
right there. Look luck in the second show.
No.
This is.
And I feel like we talked about this on multiple posts, like written posts in the group before. I feel like somebody else asked this question before.
Right there, second shot right there. And the blue thing, and the blue thing, and the blue thing. Man, all you really can't see, you know.
Blue!
Yo!
Like napkins.
Like blue where it says napkin.
And he want to give people advice.
Yeah!
That's why I said we
Just
need
'cause I
another
can't see
man
it.
on the panel.
Just 'cause I can't see.
Just sap and talk with you.
You just said
I feel very pressured right now.
Just because he can't see, but he can see if he liked somebody and not from Instagram.
Yeah, exactly.
You so wrong. You so wrong.
No, wait, just pass the bag.
Yo, I feel very attacked right now.
My table does too.
Your table is glass, alright? It's not okay.
No,
Okay.
Come on, it's leaking, bro. It's leaking.
Wait, it's leaking.
Yeah, it is.
You need some glasses.
I'm gonna need you to mop up this carpet or something like that.
No,
The 3 drops.
that and the crumbs that Gary saw you.
Bro, I don't know. I don't see no ass crumbs. I don't know what he's talking about.
That and the crumbs Gary saw you drop on the floor.
I see 0 crumbs. I think you got some.
Nigga, they in the soup now, nigga.
I don't know
Crumbs is
what.
drunk over your door.
You wiping everywhere but where the fuck. Here is water right here.
I've been wiping the whole spot, nigga.
Exactly.
Cause this shit over here too.
Look at the thing underneath the right.
You have bleach wipes?
Yes.
Underneath the
We're not gonna do that on camera. Wait,
Oh,
sit down. We're not
okay.
We are still taping, guys. In
Bleach for
case.
what? What you need bleach for?
Nigga,
This is
what you mean?
sticky. It's
Don't bleach, make sure.
Hey.
Anyway.
Let's finish the segment. Hey, guys.
Clearly you guys are getting.
Yeah, I'll let Fox finish the segment.
Yeah, I'm about to say, clearly you guys are getting the backstage pass to what happens here. This is usually what happens to
This is the fuckery that goes on on a regular
We
basis.
try to be professional for you guys, but clearly we have Mr. Elajas coming in
He's
camera.
high as shit.
He comes in camera. Fuck all that. And then does this, wipes, liquor.
He wipes everywhere but where he spilled the liquid.
with a dry napkin and doesn't wet it. He doesn't even suck it up. Nothing.
It's dry. Why?
It's dry. It's sticky.
What's the top? What's the top?
Hey, you still going on this?
That's what he just did on the table. Yeah, so anyway, young lady, I feel your I get you.
I know she young.
Just break it off now. Don't
young.
That's it.
Y'all ain't got.
Because you know why? She's gonna be waiting to feel something and she's never gonna feel it. And he's
just leave the man alone. Let him go to find somebody that like his kisses. Cut the story.
Well, maybe you a hoe.
Literally, every single piece of advice for all of these SSs has been leave this person. We cannot.
You know what you should do? You should mix match these couples because somebody out of these stories
It might.
go
Hey,
like
don't
somebody
worry.
else.
Christmas time coming around. XY mixed match party.
They should do an XY speed dating.
Oh wait, hold on. No, now that I remember something now. We are having an ugly sweater party December 13th and or 20th. I'll tell you guys closer to the date. It's either going to be December 13th or December 20th.
You gonna get your sweaters from IB?
Get your ugly sweaters right now, because you know shipping takes forever
I live reselling, so that's by
around the holiday time. If IB makes ugly sweaters, we will be rocking our IB ugly sweaters.
with my discount.
Donovan, plug. Let us know if you're gonna make one.
Donovan.
But yes, we're gonna have an ugly sweater party. It will be a mix and mingle party. The SS submission.
Are they gonna be there with these
Who
babes?
knows?
And yeah, exactly. Y'all can come find whoever makes you happy.
Because I don't want to call somebody bae and then they be like, who's this? Who? Oh,
who is that? I don't know her. I say that to say this. Thank you guys so much for your submissions. We appreciate every single story. Don't think because we're clowning you that we don't appreciate the fact that you submitted a story.
We want follow up.
We want better for you. And we want you to make better decisions in life. And we also want follow-ups. So please email us all of your follow-ups at xychroniclespodcast
And
at
please talk to
body
don't let the
picture.
follow-ups be a little secret thing, because last time we had a whole thing going on.
Oh my God, yes.
Just talk
and don't
to
air out, listen, that's another thing.
Yes.
Don't air out your personal business after you submitted a SS. Because that's counter-fucking productive. You might as well just post the shit up. And if you're going through couple problems, cool, no problem. We want to know.
Relax.
But we don't want to know in the messy manner that we had earlier this month.
I ain't see that. What happened? It go on? It delete?
Yes. Because it was too messy and it went too far.
It was
doing too much at that point in time. And that's not the energy that we need. So if you're going to submit an SS, it's either you keep it private or you don't submit an SS and you put it publicly on the actual page.
And Tash is taking private counseling sessions for a fee. If y'all need extra help.
For a fee. Let's put that in. For a fee.
And last but not least, our guest host here takes real estate.
Oh, yes. If you want to break up, move out that. I don't really do apartments, but I can help y'all. If y'all want to, separate, move out, whatever the case is, I'll help y'all.
There we go.
Real estate advice, right?
We are a multifaceted panel.